Hey everyone, welcome to the video. I'm Billy from Strikes and Subs, and for today's video, I'll be giving my preview and predictions for the main card of UFC Fight Night, Blaydes vs Dos Santos. I want to stress that this is purely my opinion. It is not right, it is not wrong, it is merely an opinion. I'm a UFC enthusiast, not expert, and all predictions that are made are based off my own personal opinion. If you're going to gamble on this event, do so responsibly. Kicking off the card, we have a lightweight contest between Jamahal Hill and Darko Stosic. Hill comes into the contest with an undefeated record of 6 wins, 0 losses. From these 6 wins, 3 of which come by way of knockout. Hill will be a familiar name to those who watch Dana White's Contender Series, as he gained a TKO win in the 5th episode of Season 3. This is his first fight on a UFC card, and he is taken on a man with a lot of knockout power in Darko Stosic. Hill will try to use his power to either try to get a knockout or to keep Stosic at bay and away in order to force it go into a decision. Stosic himself is coming into this fight with a 13-3 record, however he is currently riding a 2-fight losing streak. Stosic is 100% going to try to keep this fight standing, as out of the 13 wins, 8 of them come by way of knockout. When it comes to body measurements, Hill is coming in 4 inches taller than Stosic, in addition to having a longer reach than Stosic. For my prediction, however, for this fight, I have Stosic taking the win via a round 1 knockout. Moving on to the next fight, which is a women's strawweight clash between Hannah Cyphers and Angela Hill. Hannah Cyphers comes into this contest riding a 2-fight win streak and with a record of 10-3. Cyphers will look to use her punching power, which is probably her best ability to keep the fight standing, and will hope to keep the fight standing in order to outbox Hill. Angela Hill comes into this fight on a single fight winning streak and a total record of 10 wins and 7 losses. Hill is based in Muay Thai and kickboxing, so she is obviously hoping this fight will stay on the feet in order to outstrike Cyphers. Angela Hill is also the taller of the pair, having a 2-inch height advantage on Cyphers. She also has a longer reach in both the arms and the legs. For this fight, I'm going for Angela Hill to win via a unanimous decision. However, if there is a finish, which I don't think there will be, Hill would probably win by a round 1 knockout. Next, I'll be discussing the flyweight clash between the 11th ranked Jordan Espinosa and the 12th ranked Alex Perez. Espinosa is coming into this fight having taken a loss in his last fight, so he'll be using this as an opportunity to bounce back and jump higher up the rankings. Espinosa has a record of 14 wins, 6 losses, and 1 no contest. However, before his last fight, he was on a 5-fight win streak, which is mighty impressive. Espinosa will look to use his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in order to go for a submission against Perez. However, he's going to have to be careful because his opponent is also a very good Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner, and that man's name is Alex Perez. Perez is coming into this fight having won his last fight and winning 9 of his last 10 fights, with the only loss coming to future title challenger Joseph Benavidez. As I mentioned prior, Perez also has a background in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in addition to boxing, so it seems that Perez may have the deeper bag of skills. Both men will come into the contest at practically the same weight and height. However, Espinosa has a 4-inch reach advantage on Perez. I don't think that either man will be able to finish the fight off, so in saying that, I'm going to go with Alex Perez to get the unanimous decision win over Espinosa. Now moving on to the co-main event of the evening, in the welterweight division, which sees a clash pitting the 5th ranked Rafael dos Anjos against the unranked Michael Chiesa. RDA will look to use his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu skills to take down and ground and pound Chiesa. He's coming off a loss to Leon Edwards, so he wants to use this fight to show that he still has it, and to hopefully earn himself another title opportunity. Chiesa is on a 2-fight win streak, having defeated Diego Sanchez and Carlos Condit in his last 2 fights, and he's hoping to keep this streak alive and earn himself a spot back in the rankings. Chiesa has a record of 16 wins and 4 losses, with 11 of those wins by submission, so Chiesa as well will definitely be looking to have it as a mat-based fight, and will look to submit RDA early. Chiesa is also the taller man and has a longer leg and arm reach, so look for him to use this as an advantage. I think this fight as well is going to a decision, and I am predicting RDA to win via a unanimous decision. Next is the main event, pitting the 3rd ranked heavyweight, Curtis Blaydes, against the 4th ranked Junior Dos Santos, in what will be a great fight to watch, but definitely not a great fight to be a part of, as both men are big, tall, strong, and they both come from striking backgrounds. Curtis Blaydes comes into this fight with a 2-fight win streak and a record of 10 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no contest. Those 2 losses, by the way, both come at the hands of Francis Ngannou. Blaydes will most likely look to keep the fight standing and trade punches with Dos Santos. However, he has some great wrestling skills that he can rely on. Junior Dos Santos himself is the former heavyweight champion of the world, and will look to use this experience to sneak a victory from Blaydes. Dos Santos lost his last fight to, surprise surprise, Francis Ngannou, and will look to bounce back from this loss and will try to regain the form which saw him go on a 3-fight winning streak. Dos Santos will definitely trade strikes with Blaydes. However, he's got some Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu training which could come in handy. For this fight, I am fully expecting a round 1 knockout. Who will get it, however, I'm not too sure. I'm currently, however, leaning towards Blaydes to win by the knockout. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave your predictions in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll be back later to give my reactions and analysis of the events, and after that, I'll be previewing the next event, which is UFC 247, Jones vs. Reyes. Thank you.